Hey guys, Alicia here. I've got the travel trailer all packed up and ready to go for our cross-country trip from Virginia back home to Montana, Washington, and Idaho. And I thought I would jump on here and show you what we're going to bring for food. Now, typically when we do this trip every year, I show you what we're bringing, everything that we're bringing. But I'm not going to do that this time. I've shown that a couple times. It's pretty much the same stuff every time. I will link the one from last year up above and down below if you want to see everything we bring. This time I'm just going to be showing you the food that we bring. And that is because I've had some people ask about what we bring camping on WW for food. And since this is basically camping cross country and we are going to be trying to stay on WW while we're doing this trip, I thought I would show you the food that we're going to bring. That is, well, mostly Weight Watcher friendly. So I will start over here in the pantry area. I love this pantry, by the way. It is huge, and I don't even have it all the way full, actually, even though it looks like it is. This top shelf up here is mainly for my son, and he is not on Weight Watchers, so I've got a lot of different snacks up here for him. Pretzels, chips, crackers, fruit and grain bars, cookies, that kind of thing. More cookies. These Aldi Thins are very good if you haven't tried them. They taste just like Oreos. Probably not very Weight Watcher friendly, but anyway, those are for him. Fig bars, Express Mac, and back there there's some Easy Mac. I think in the very back, you can't see, there's some different like fruit snacks and stuff. These two things are Weight Watcher friendly, or for my husband and I, as well as my son if he wants them. We've got our pistachios in here with our little scoop for the serving size. And here I've got a bunch of individually bagged Boom Chicka popcorn, the caramel one. Love that stuff. So those are all serving size, ready to go. Just grab out of there. Let's see here. I think the rest of the stuff is mainly my son's, like I said. His vitamins, peanut butter, Capri Suns, and then he's got some cereal back there. And another one of these type of totes. So down here is stuff for my husband and I mainly. We've got some snacks. Got these Fit and Active cheddar cheese, rice snacks, caramel, and then popcorners. We've got a whole thing of Donut Shop coffee back there so we don't run out. I also have up in here, speaking of coffee, I've got this thing full of coffee, and then coffee's here. Got some tea, orange spice, vanilla chai, which one of my viewers told me about this, and I am loving this stuff. This is so good. I have that almost every day now in the afternoon. So I've got coffee and teas up here, decaf, cocoa, little Trivia, and then all our coffee cups up there. Also my collagen peptide. I've started taking collagen again, powdered form collagen. I think that does help with different things. So that's what's up there. Back to over here. In the back, well, in the front here, we've got a case of these Premier Protein Cafe Latte. These are really good if you haven't tried this flavor. These are good on their own. They're also good in coffee. You can use them as coffee creamer. I've done that, especially a flavor like this. Tastes really good in coffee. Back there, speaking of protein, we've got our Ice Up Here protein powder that we really like. And then over here, just a couple odds and ends. I've got my apple cider vinegar. I take this, I try to take this every day for allergies, and it really does help me with my allergies. So I'm bringing that. Got some more rice cakes, some rice rolls. Got some freeze-dried fruit back here. I get these at the Dollar Tree. I think they're like 3 points a bag. Apples and bananas. And this is just stuff I had left over in my pantry that I basically wanted to get used up. So I'm bringing it on this trip. Got some gum, a couple things of gum. So that's pretty much what is in here. It's all, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but there is more space in here. Like I said, this pantry is so nice. It is really big, and I usually don't end up filling it up all the way. There is definitely more space in there. So that's all my dry stuff. And then over here to the fridge / freezer. I'll show you the freezer first. Mainly in the freezer, we have dog food, raw dog food. You may or may not know we raw feed our Cane Corso puppy. And so that meant we had to make up a whole bunch of food to bring. We're actually bringing an entire chest freezer that's going to go in the back of our truck with his food. This is just some of it basically for the way over and just kind of extra. So I've got some frozen in here. I also have some thawing out in the fridge. So that's for the dog. These are for my kiddo, as well as Kisses. You don't want to travel with chocolate in your trailer in the summer because it's gonna melt. So I put my chocolate stuff either in the fridge or freezer. I've got some extra bagels here in the freezer for breakfast for my son, maybe me, I don't know. I do kind of intend on continuing the intermittent fasting and cross country, but I may not. It gets really boring in the car, to be honest, and pretty much you want to eat because there's nothing else to do when you're driving. Okay, so up here I have got, the lighting is awful, some pure protein bars. We really like these. Chocolate peanut butter and chocolate deluxe. And again, they're in the fridge because I don't want them melting in the trailer as we're going down the road. Got some blueberry bagels for breakfast. And then speaking of breakfast, down here we've got some breakfast burritos. I just made these in a what's for dinner actually that I should be having up probably before this video. Those are them. My husband really likes them and he wanted me to make some for breakfast for him. So I've got 3 containers of those for him for breakfast or whenever. Got a random Lunchable that was left in my fridge. I'm gonna bring that for my son. And then here I have got ham and cheese sliders that I made up, put in foil, and then just stuck back in this bag here. I've got that one, and then I've got another couple down here. I think there's like 40 or 50 of them. This is pretty much what we're gonna be having for lunch and dinner all 3.5 days cross country. I have found that I just like to make things as easy as possible on myself when we're driving. And so making these ahead of time and just having them there ready to grab is what I wanted to do this time. Usually, or the times before, I've made sandwiches, but this just makes, that cuts out all the sandwich prep and everything. Like I said, just grab them, get back on the road. So we've got those for lunch and dinner for all 3 of us. And then here, more dog food. Got 3 breakfasts, 3 dinners for him, and those are thawing out. And let's see here. Down here underneath the other ham and cheese sliders, we've got Italian pasta salad. I have been making so much of this stuff. It is really, really good. I did film a video on this. I'll have it up at some point. But just kind of your basic Italian pasta salad. I think everybody's had something like this. Very good. Weight Watcher friendly. Next to it, and I don't know if I said or not, but this we're gonna have with dinner along with the little ham and cheese sliders. During lunch, we'll probably just have snacky type stuff with the sliders, like the popcorn or protein bars or whatever else to fill in. Also probably fruit. I've got 3 things of strawberries and grapes in here. We love having strawberries and grapes in the summertime. And then down here in these lunch meat containers, I've got more strawberries and grapes. I've got 2 of them. And then just a couple apples. Okay, and then down here, some more snacky type stuff that we can have with lunches, or with these for lunch. Got boiled eggs, peeled, ready to go. Got some Babybel cheese, some of the Members Mark string cheese, and then the Old Wisconsin turkey sausage sticks that we love, love, love. So those are all kind of snacks. And then over here in the door, got some cream cheese spread for the bagels. Some butter, just because I'm not sure what I'm going to have that for, but it's there. Got a random Mountain Dew. Now our drinks we are going to be keeping in a separate cooler. As you can see, the fridge is pretty full as it is. I didn't want to fill it up with a bunch of drinks or put a bunch of drinks in the door because I'm afraid this door, if it's got a lot of weight in it, might swing open while we're going down the road. So drinks, like soda and that kind of thing, are going to go into a separate cooler. Here, I've just got a couple of these Premier Proteins in here so that they're chilled. Got some Chick-fil-A sauce because, well, my son loves Chick-fil-A sauce, and I don't know how many Chick-fil-A's are over where we're going. Not very many. When we moved from there, I don't think there were any, so they're slowly starting to pop up back west, but currently I don't think there's a whole lot of them. Down here, got some lights, Duke's mayonnaise, some mustard, some Bolt House dressing. This is going to expire soon, so I wanted to take it with me and use it while I'm over there. And then got some jam for my son. He's also got peanut butter in their pantry that I don't know if I showed or not, but that's for him. I need to actually throw some bread out here too, so if he gets tired of having those, I can just make him a quick peanut butter sandwich or something. But that's it for food. I try to keep it as simple as possible because I just don't want to mess with making a bunch of stuff when we're driving really long hours. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But like I said, we're gonna try and keep things as Weight Watcher friendly as we can. Oh, then there's water over here too. I didn't show. That's for the coffee maker, or for our coffee in the morning, because campground water is pretty disgusting most of the time. So we're bringing a couple gallons of water to make coffee. Anyway, we are going to try to stay on plan, point-wise and all that good stuff, as good as we can. Like I said, it's very difficult when you're traveling and you're sitting in the car for hours and hours a day. It gets really boring. And what better to do than eat when you're bored? So we shall see how this goes, but we're going to try. But that was what we're bringing for food. And like I said in the beginning of this, that is very similar to the type of thing we would bring camping too. So for all of you that asked what type of food we take camping, that would be pretty much close to the type of things we would bring camping too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want to watch everything that we bring on this trip, I will link last year's video up above and down below because it's pretty much all the same stuff every year. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you as always for watching, and we will see you on the next one.